We've all been there, haven't we? Scrolling and scrolling, just trying to find a real deal online.
Oh, absolutely.
You see all these promises, online freebies, huge savings, contest wins, but then it's just a load of expired offers or spam.
It feels like a digital minefield sometimes. Clickbait everywhere.
Exactly. So if you've ever felt kind of overwhelmed trying to find actual value, well, this deep dive is definitely for you.
That's right. And our mission today, it's not just about discussing one website. It's really about dissecting a model, a way of tackling this exact problem.
Okay.
We're using MaalFreeKaa.in as our main example here. They've been around since 2011, helping people find real giveaways, working coupons, actual freebies.
Since 2011.
Yeah. And we know you, the listener, you're looking for that quick insight, those aha moments to cut through all the noise. MaalFreeKaa really shows how, consistent community-checked information can turn that chaotic search into a real strategy.
Okay, so let's unpack MaalFreeKaa then as our case study. What is it exactly? You said a money-saving guide, around for over a decade.
Yep.
And it's important you mentioned they don't run the giveaways themselves.
No, that's crucial. They aren't the source of the offer. They act more like expert guides. They provide verified step-by-step instructions for you to follow to get the deal directly from the brand or retailer.
Ah, I see. That keeps things impartial, I guess.
Exactly. It's fascinating, really. They're like curators of online opportunities. Their main job is simplifying things.
Simplifying what specifically?
Well, the whole process. Claiming free samples, which can be tricky. Playing and actually winning online quizzes. Using coupon codes that, actually work.
That's a big one.
Huge. And grabbing cashback deals, finding the lowest prices, discovering those buy and win contests, or maybe a flash sale that only lasts an hour. It's pretty comprehensive.
Right, trying to cover all the bases for saving money or getting free stuff.
The goal is putting genuine savings and freebies right into your hands without the usual runaround.
And you mentioned a community aspect. It's not just them posting information out into the void.
Not at all. That's maybe the most powerful part. Users are really active. They share thousands of pictures online, photos of the products they received, the prizes they won.
Right.
They often use a specific tag, #ThanksMaalFreeKaa, and the team uses this. They see someone got the sample, they verify it, maybe update the post to say confirmed working. It creates this really strong feedback loop.
That is a strong loop. So let's talk about the free stuff then. For people keen on getting actual product samples, how does a site like this help avoid the spam traps?
Good question. They focus on legitimate try-before-you-buy offers, usually from well-known top brands.
But how do you know it's real? That the sample will actually show up at your door?
Right, and that's where their process comes in. It's meticulous. Their posts aren't just a link. They walk you through it step by step.
Like how to sign up properly.
Exactly. How to sign up, where to put your shipping info correctly, what to expect. And, crucially, they verify the links constantly.
And that verification comes from?
It comes from that community feedback. People posting with that hashtag saying, hey, I got mine. That's the proof. They update posts based on real users confirming delivery. It's peer-to-peer validation, really.
Got it. So real people confirming makes the offers trustworthy. That makes sense for physical samples. What about contests? You mentioned quizzes. MaalFreeKaa publishes answers daily. What's the advantage there?
Well, think about those daily quizzes on places like Amazon Fun Zone or Flipkart games. Lots of people play them.
Yeah, they can be fun, but time-consuming.
Right. So MaalFreeKaa provides the correct answers fast, often well before the deadline. Plus, they give you tips on how to participate correctly.
So it saves you the guesswork and the time.
Precisely. It saves a ton of time, and honestly, it dramatically increases your chances of actually winning something real. It turns it from a bit of a lottery into more of a strategic daily task if you're keen on winning.
Makes sense. Okay, so we've covered freebies and contests, but what about saving money when you're actually, buying things? How do they help with that, especially with so many useless coupon codes floating around?
Yeah, that's a huge frustration for online shoppers. Dead links, expired codes.
Tell me about it.
So their approach is finding active working coupons, tested ones for big retailers, Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, those sorts of places.
Okay.
And it's not just coupons. They also cover things like wallet offers, like cashback from Paytm or PhonePe, which are really popular in India, and those super short-lived flash sales.
And the verification applies here too.
Absolutely critical here. Every deal, every code is either tested by their team or, again, verified through user feedback. They'll update the post after users confirm, yep, I got the discount or the cashback tracked.
So you're not wading through junk.
Exactly. It cuts down that information overload significantly. You're getting curated, proven ways to save.
It sounds like they've really built something solid over the years. That loyalty since 2011, what do you think keeps people coming back? What's the core driver of that trust?
I think it boils down to authenticity. In this online space, that's gold. It's not just saying deals are verified, it's showing it. Those user photos tagged with hashtag #MaalFreeKaa are constant visible proof, tangible wins.
That's social proof again.
Definitely. And then there's the way they communicate. They're not just a static website. They have active WhatsApp and Telegram groups.
For real-time alerts.
Exactly. The best freebies and flash deals go fast. So those real-time alerts are essential, plus daily website updates, push notifications for the hottest stuff. It all builds the sense of connection and reliability.
So transparency, speed, and community proof.
That's the recipe, I think. Consistent, community-vetted information. That's how you build loyalty that lasts over a decade online.
Okay, so looking forward then. What's next for a platform like MaalFreeKaa? How do they keep evolving in this space, and what does that signal for online savings generally?
Right. They're not standing still. They're talking about some interesting developments. Things like personalized deal alerts.
Tailored to my interests.
Potentially, yeah. And maybe AI-based deal matching. Imagine AI finding deals it thinks you specifically would like.
Okay, that's pretty futuristic.
It is. And better filters, too, so you can easily sort by freebies, coupons, contests, whatever you're looking for. They're also launching a dedicated mobile app.
Makes sense. Everyone's on mobile.
And more focus on real-time winner shoutouts, maybe even ways to track your own rewards and savings within their system.
So the big question is, how will all this make the user experience even better, more seamless?
That seems to be the goal, making it easier, faster, and more personalized to find genuine value online. Maybe even anticipating what deals you might want.
So let's bring it back to the listener. For someone wanting to save more, win more, but avoid the online chaos, what are the key takeaways from looking at MaalFreeKaa's model?
Good question. I think there are a few core principles that apply anywhere. First, always look for sources that give you clear, step-by-step instructions. Don't just click random links.
Right. Check the details.
And look for proof of verification. Does the source explain how they know it works? Second, tap into the community.
Like those Telegram or WhatsApp groups.
Exactly. Real-time alerts are key because the best stuff often disappears in minutes, literally.
Right.
And user feedback helps confirm what's real. Third, just be consistent.
Keep at it.
Yeah, be proactive, check regularly. Even small savings or wins add up over time. It's really about using trusted, organized information to your advantage.
That's great advice. Well, huge thanks for walking us through this. It really sheds light on navigating that online world of deals.
Oh, pleasure.
And if you, listening, are tired of the scams and the spam, and you want a resource that's proven to deliver real products and prizes, you can check out MaalFreeKaa.in. I mean, over a decade, and that strong community using hashtag #ThanksMaalFreeKaa really says something.
It really does. And what's fascinating, just as a final thought, is how this model shows the power of a verified community plus well-structured information. It takes that messy, chaotic search for online deals and turns it into a reliable strategy.
Yeah.
You get consistent savings, maybe some unexpected wins. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? How could this approach, emphasizing trust, community vetting, real-time updates, how could that apply to other areas where we're just drowning in information online? Could it be a blueprint for finding reliable knowledge in other noisy digital spaces?
It's a really interesting thought to end on.
Yeah.
Something for all of us to think about.